Hello friends, welcome back to the Dower Diaries, and if you're new, I'm Jennifer. So excited you're here with me. I'm going to be continuing my Christmas decorating for the 2025 season, and now we're here in the kitchen. I'm going to be honest, I actually wasn't going to film my Christmas decorating here in the kitchen. I have such a love-hate relationship with this space in this rental home, not because it's the kitchen, but because it's such a mix mosh of finishes that I kind of get stuck. And sometimes I just don't feel like things look right. There's nothing wrong with any one particular finish other than the fact that they didn't actually finish the island. It's just plywood. But other than that, there's just such a strange little blend of things going on in here, and it makes it challenging to really hone in on a style because there's so much. It's like the kitchen and then all the finishes all went off in 10 different directions. So I'm always challenged in this space. Anyway, I'm going to continue to bring what I've done in the living room and dining room, that whole collected, layered. I'm going to be using lots of silver. I am just loving silver right now. And there's something about silver with Christmas. It just really looks so beautiful. I think because it shines and sparkles. And so I'm going to be using some silver in my hutch. In fact, I've already started doing the hutch. I'm not going to do a whole decorating. I'm just going to kind of show you some pieces because I did pick up some new silver pieces from some vintage finds. So I'm excited to share that with you all. And I'm going to be bringing the greens and then the whole flocked look in here as well. I'm really excited to create a festive space here because our son Cameron and his beautiful girlfriend Jenny are coming again this Christmas to spend it with us here. She loves to cook, she loves to bake, and we're going to be in this kitchen a lot. I mean, the kitchen is the workhorse. So I want to try to keep things very minimal as far as on the counters and things because we will be using the space. But this year I'm going to go up and put some garland on the cabinets. Well, I think I am. I don't know. They kind of sink down, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to keep the garland up and then not having the garland interfering with opening the cabinets. So we'll see. I'm saying that I'm going to add garland. That may change. I don't know. But anyway, I want to add some festive touches to this kitchen and just make it look pretty and cohesive with the rest of the home. I've got so much stuff pulled out. The table here beside me is a complete and utter mess. I've been pulling the things that I had in this cabinet out. I've been trying to pull the stuff off the countertops and get, just things cleaned up in here so that I could decorate. And yeah, it's created quite a bit of chaos, but I'm so excited. So I hope you'll stick with me and join me as I decorate our kitchen for Christmas. I really like to use the older style of garland on top of cabinets because they hold their shape and provide fullness for layering. Plus, it's super inexpensive compared to the viral Real Touch garlands that droop and tend to get in the way of cabinet doors. Since I'm using flocked greenery this year, I'm going to add some to the top of my cabinets as well. I think flocked garland really adds something festive without needing to be overly decorated, and since I'm trying to go more minimal this year, it's a perfect fit. I made sure to check that my cabinets opened without interference from the garland before I climbed down from the stepladder. I thought these lights adorned with silver ornaments would be a good addition. I've had them for years, and I think they not only add light, but also a bit of decoration. I really think a vintage silver ice bucket would have looked amazing, but I just haven't come across one I love yet. An easy way to add a wreath to a cutting board is to use one that has a hole in the handle. You can simply tie a ribbon around it to add that festive holiday touch to display in your kitchen. I absolutely love this little rechargeable lamp with pleated shade. It's silver, so it works well with my other decor. It has a very timeless appearance, something that will fit in almost any home. I think lamps are a great way to add ambiance to a room, and small lamps dotted in and around a kitchen bring in that warm, cozy glow. As you may have noticed, I'm struggling with this corner. Sometimes I have an idea of the items I want to use, but then I get them all in place and I just don't like the clutter. I do try to rearrange the items, but end up removing the lamp. I add it somewhere else, so keep an eye out during the reveal. I also didn't like the arrangement. The greens I used just weren't visible, so I switched them out for something more wispy. I also end up removing the candle ornament to use somewhere else later. Sometimes you just have to step back to see what needs adding or removing to a vignette to get it just right. This is the first year I've had our hutch for Christmas, and I was so excited to decorate it. I decided to also add some garland on top, and keeping with the rest of our home, I'm adding in those flocked pieces to keep it all cohesive. Since I had battery operated candles on hand, I thought they would make a festive touch to the top of this hutch. They also have a remote for easy on off and a timer setting as well. I'm curious, what things do you like to do during the holiday season? Do you have a specific place you like to go? I like viewing Christmas lights, so we'll be taking our son and his girlfriend to see the local holiday decorations. Let me know what you all love to do during the season in the comments below. I did go back to Hobby Lobby to get more of the fern garland I added to the tree and mantle in the living room, but my local store had sold out. I was so sad. I end up adding some frosted eucalyptus to it, and I liked how it added a different texture. I also added in the crystal picks I used in the living room as well. Since I've been on the hunt to add to my silver collection, I found this large oval tray while out vintage shopping recently. It's really pretty and cleaned up nicely with some silver polish. This little coffee pot is a part of my dishware set. I have a lot of pieces that I've owned since we were first married, and I love that I get to display them now. So you'll see me using many of them here today. This little silver dish is so sweet and another recent find. It really shined up great, and I love the handles on the sides. It's such a pretty find. I thought this tree candle nestled under a belle cloche would look so cute in our hutch for the holidays. The last find from my vintage shopping trip is this little tray or candy dish. It was really tarnished, so I was a bit concerned it may not shine up, but it did, and it looks so pretty with all the other items. I wanted to create a centerpiece for this table, and I thought using this mirrored tray with some lights and ornaments would be a fun addition. I also wanted to add more candlelight to the space, so I created a way to hold some tapers in this vintage footed bowl. The garland I'm using is from Michaels, and I love how versatile and easy it is to use. I only had a few mercury glass ornaments left after decorating this season, so I used what I had to create another layer of sparkle to this centerpiece. I like to decorate the top of this little wine refrigerator, and usually I have a green plant on top so that it just feels more like it belongs to the space and doesn't just stick out like a sore thumb. I really love sketch art, and I thought this nativity scene was perfect to display in our kitchen. It's going to help us celebrate the true reason for the holiday. As you can see, I've moved the candle ornament over here. I think it works much better paired with this tree. I end up rearranging this area too. Do you ever find yourself moving and tweaking things throughout the month after you've decorated for Christmas? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know I'm not alone. Thank you so much for stopping in to visit with me as I decorated the kitchen today. I hope this elegant and timeless Christmas style gave you some inspiration for your own home. There are so many ways to enjoy the upcoming season, so don't forget to let me know what your favorite way is to celebrate. If you enjoyed today's Christmas decorating video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cozy holiday decorating ideas. You all mean so very much to me, and I wish you all the peace, joy, and love that comes with the season. Until next time.